Hello, I'm Michael Kane and welcome to another episode of Bodhi Talk Shorts. In this short video, I'll be offering you a simple and helpful practice called Mindfulness Acts that you can do each and every day without too much effort. This is a great practice for cultivating present moment awareness and the ability to be mindful more of the time, which in turn can lead to a lot more contentment and freedom in your life. Okay, so as I promised, this video is one of many that I'll be offering on the topic of mindfulness. Mindfulness is a wonderful and beneficial practice that can help us to reduce the amount of stress and overwhelm in our lives. It can help us get out of depression. It can help us reduce the amount of chatter in the mind and ruminating and worry, which we know creates a lot of stress and overwhelm in our lives. And also it can help us to experience a deeper sense of ease and contentment in our lives. Also, if you are interested in learning more about mindfulness, the benefits of mindfulness, or you'd like to practice a more formal mindfulness meditation, you can find a video that I did called The Healing Power of Mindfulness, and that will give you a lot more information, and it has a wonderful meditation that's guided as well. Okay, so let's get started with this fun and simple practice we're calling Mindfulness Acts. Mindfulness Acts is really a simple practice of taking a chore or a task that we're doing each and every day of the week and turning it into an opportunity to be more mindful and present. Some examples of tasks or chores that we might be doing each day would be like feeding our pets, walking the dog, doing the dishes, brushing my teeth, walking to and from my car. There's all kinds of different things that we're doing each and every day that we can turn into a mindfulness act. So the way I like to do this practice is by choosing one mindfulness act or chore or task each week and sticking with that one task or chore throughout the week. And then the next week choosing a different task or a different chore. And of course, over time, you're building more neural pathways towards mindfulness and present moment awareness. And at the end of a year, you have 52 things that you've been mindful of, and you might start to notice throughout the day that you're being more mindful with all of the different things, different tasks and things that you're doing and experiences that you're having throughout the day. Okay, so let's use the example of doing the dishes as the mindfulness act that you may have chosen for this particular week. So what you would do is do the dishes like you always do, but instead of just kind of letting your mind wander and playing music or watching TV or whatever it is, really letting it be a kind of practice or an experience of being mindful. So you might notice the weight of the plate, the sounds that the plates or the silverware make when you're putting them in the dishwasher or in the sink if you're doing dishes the old-fashioned way. And you might notice all kinds of different sounds and smells, and if you're in the water, you might notice the warmth of the water. And then, of course, if your mind wanders, which it may do, just like any other mindfulness practice, you're simply letting go or letting be whatever has kind of pulled you away, thoughts or whatever, and then you're shifting your attention back to doing the dishes, whatever it is that you're doing. And that may happen many times. You know, your mind wanders, you bring it back, your mind wanders. But that's really building that mindfulness muscle, or that capacity to be more mindful and present in any particular moment with a particular task. Some of the ways I like to practice mindfulness acts are during my commute to and from work in the morning and in the evening. So the first thing that I like to do in the morning is, when I walk out the front door, actually pause for about 30 seconds to a minute, and I kind of scan the environment and just land a bit in the present moment, listening to whatever it is that, whatever sounds are happening, kind of really just taking in the environment and just being present and mindful in that particular moment. After that, then I get in my car, and before I start the engine, I actually pause for 30 seconds, and I'm just taking in the environment, listening to sounds, really landing, just being in the present moment. Then I go to work, and then the same thing after I've shut my car off. Before I get out of my car to go into work, I'm pausing another 30 seconds. So this is great because now I've already had these 3 opportunities to be mindful in my day, and it's a good way to start my day. And just like other mindfulness practices, the intention behind mindfulness acts is to stay focused and mindful of whatever it is that you're doing. If the mind wanders, or the attention wanders away from whatever it is that you're doing, which of course it will, you simply let go of whatever has pulled you away, and you shift your attention back to the task that you're doing, whatever it is that you're doing. Again, this is a simple practice, but it's not always so easy, and that's why it's a practice. Okay, so I hope that you will give this practice a try, and I hope that you will benefit from this practice as much as I have, and that you can experience more mindfulness in your life, more capacity to be here in the richness of life. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button below. Also, click the subscribe button below, the red one, especially if you'd like to be notified of up-and-coming videos that I'll be doing in the future. If you have any questions or comments or ideas about videos that you'd like to see in the future, please put your comments in the comment section below. Also, if you are interested in learning more about the work that I do here at Natural Bodhi Wellness, you can go to my website, naturalbodhi.com, and find out all kinds of information. I'll put a link to my site in the description. So, thanks again for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the future, and be safe and well. Thank you.